Another year, another trip to Indiana. Hello. So, I did a vlog last year. Didn't go well because I didn't have enough storage on my phone for everything I filmed. So, I'm doing another one this year. And I have more storage. I have a new phone. So, it's going to be a good time. I'm going to vlog it. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Just so you know, I don't expect to get many views on these vlogs or whatever I do. It's mainly for my nostalgia purposes for me and Joe. But if you want to tune into my vlog, like, comment, whatever, you're more than welcome to. So I just left my house. I live in Tennessee. I am on my way to Indianapolis, to Danville, my hometown. Yes, that's where I'm going. And it should be a fun time. I'm going to go visit my friend Job that lives in Danville. I just left my house, so I'm still in Tennessee. I got 4 hours and 30 minutes about to drive. So yeah, I'm going to try and get more into this than I did in my last vlog. We're going to do things like go to Indianapolis. Planning on going to this place and getting this what's called the Hellfire Burger. It's supposed to be a really hot burger with bacon and all the pepper jack cheese and all that. Actually should be fun, hot but fun. Don't know if we're gonna do any shooting yet or not. I don't know. I guess you'll know when that point comes in the video. You know, all those good things. I'm going to try and vlog as much of it as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to vlog every 24 hours. You know, I'm not going to do all that. But I'm going to do a lot. And I'm going to put a lot into it. Like, maybe more of a tour of the War Memorial in Indianapolis. Anyway, you get the idea. It should be a fun trip. Time to keep you all updated, because it should be fun. Fun. Let's get this show on the road. Just crossed the Ohio River. I just crossed the bridge and have entered the state of Indiana. As you just saw that a huge power plant behind me. I got some of that in my last clip, which will be edited into the video. When I was a kid, I always thought that was really cool, and Joe thought it was really cool when he came this way too. So yeah, just a little update on my status. It's been a very quiet drive, very quiet, little traffic, and I love that. It's kind of one of the big reasons why I wanted to avoid Louisville, so I didn't go that way. I came through Owensboro, and I'm past that now. I'm in Indiana. Just crossed into the state. Should be about another 3 hours close to 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think. I'm on half a tank of gas right now. I'm doing really good, making really good progress. So I have had no obstructions, except on the bridge. Had a little construction work going on there, but it was nothing major. Just had us cross over onto the other side of the bridge to cross. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But I look forward to the rest of the trip. I just kind of been passing my time with an audio book that I've had playing on my phone, reading The Last Full Measure, about the Civil War fiction about the Civil War, and just been trying to pass the time. So yeah, I'll get you guys updated when I get a little closer. So, I am going through Jasper right now. Jasper is a town in Indiana, and I'm just going through it. Just decided to talk a minute. Kind of nostalgia is filling my mind, because I used to come here all the time. Been through here many times with my grandfather. I just passed the McDonald's on the right that we used to go get breakfast at all the time when we stayed at our cabin in Patoka Lake, or near Patoka Lake. I just wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. It's just filled with a lot of memories. There's a Taco Bell somewhere too. I don't remember where it is. The National Guard Armory is on the left. There's a Taco Bell somewhere too that my dad used to work at too. Yeah, and just kind of.
At the next light, turn left.
I'm just kind of going through Jasper on my way to Danville. See that big building right there? I'm going to be turning left at this light. Pay attention to what I'm doing here, because
at the light, turn left onto Newton Street.
that big courthouse, I always thought that was a pretty cool building, that courthouse. I used to drive by it all the time.
For 20 miles, continue straight.
Yeah, I'm just going through Jasper. I just thought I would kind of vlog this a little bit, because I have a lot of memories in Jasper. Like I said, my dad worked at a Taco Bell in Jasper, and there's a McDonald's that we passed a while back that my grandfather always used to take my brother and I for breakfast and whatnot all the time. And it had these little gaming, a video game set up in there, a little video game set up, like 4 games, like a Nintendo 64 setup or something like that. I don't remember. It was something like that. It had like Donkey Kong and games like that on it. And my brother would spend our mornings at McDonald's with our grandfather, and we'd play those games in that McDonald's. Just memories. Got a cathedral right here on the left that we just passed. Yeah. Just thought I would vlog this, because this is just, I don't know, mainly for nostalgia purposes. This is kind of surreal for me to be back here. And there's an American Family Insurance office somewhere around here. Someone that my grandfather knew, I think. I don't remember where it is, somewhere around here. But yeah, it's memories. All memories. Try not to get his license plate out with that video. a lot of neat looking houses. There's that one, there's that right there. Just neat places around here. And that building right there that you see, that's a bank, or was a bank, it still is a bank. There used to be flags hanging on a building. At first, when I was young, there were like flags of different countries on the building, hanging on the building of that bank. Like an American flag, German, I think a British flag was on there, and then it turned to the bank flag. They put on the bank flag up there. Now there's nothing. It's kind of surreal to be back here. I'm trying to conserve my video time too, so I know, so I can get all the footage that I need onto our video, onto my vlog. I'm trying. I don't know how it's gonna work. I have 129 gigs, I think, 128, somewhere around there on my phone with storage. So I'm trying my best to with what I got. I'm still pretty close to half a tank of gas, so I'm good. You have Jasper High School on the left that we're about to pass. I'm not going to bother turning my camera because I have no memories there whatsoever. And then directly to the left though is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a state police post that my grandfather would always tell me about. My grandfather was a state trooper in northern Indiana, around Auburn, or in that county, in DeKalb County. And he would always tell me when we drove past this police station right on the left in Jasper, he'd always tell me, now that's what the station, in his words, that's what the station that I worked at looked like. That's what he would say. Just kind of memories I've got coming through here all the time. I just wanted to get on and talk about that because it's just so many memories. And there's a motorcycle shop somewhere around here too. It's called AJ Cycles. It's called AJ Cycles. If you're ever through here, you can go check them out if you're interested in motorcycles and all that stuff. I don't remember where it is. We might have passed it already. I don't know. But it's around here somewhere that we would always go to. And my grandfather and my dad, I think. I'm not sure about my dad, but I know my grandfather did. He bought a couple motorcycles from there. Much more to show you for now. As I was driving through Jasper, I was just really flooded with memories of coming through here all the time. Yeah, we're approaching the Taco Bell now. It's right up ahead. You can see the sign. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's visible in the video. I can see that Taco Bell right there. That's the Taco Bell my dad worked at. When we went to the point after we moved out of the house in Danville, and my grandparents moved into an apartment in Indianapolis, and my dad and my brother and I kind of permanently moved into the cabin in Patoka. But yeah, that Taco Bell back there was the one that my dad worked at. Just memories. And he'd bring us home there. And this was around the time that the Doritos Locos Taco from Taco Bell came out. And I remember when they first came out, my dad brought them home every once in a while, which I enjoyed. At Walmart, no. My bad. It's this McDonald's right here. I was wrong. It's this McDonald's right here. That one right there that we would stop in. Yeah, my grandfather took us to, my brother and I too. They had all the video games from like Nintendo 64, like Donkey Kong and whatnot. That's one. My bad, it wasn't that one. It was further back. It was that one. And that was the one my grandfather took us to all the time. But yeah, I went on my rant enough. That's 9 minutes of footage, almost 10. So I'm gonna let you go for now. I'll update you later. So I made a pit stop. This is the first rest I've taken since starting my drive. I'm in Lagodi, Indiana, at McDonald's. There's McDonald's behind me. This is kind of a nostalgia trip too, in a way, because I remember on several motorcycle rides that we would take when I was little, right on the back of either my grandfather's or my dad's motorcycle. We would come to this McDonald's to rest and get a bite to eat, whatever, take a pee. And on the other side of the McDonald's, not this side, but the one on the other side of McDonald's, there was this little guardrail. I don't know if you can see it over there. I don't even know if I'm pointing in the right direction, but there was a little guardrail there, and somewhere on the other side there was a little area. Well, it wasn't a bench by any means. It was just a concrete thing or whatever. No idea if it's still there, but I just remember the guardrail in particular. It was over there. We'd take our food outside and eat there. But just a little memory. I still got over an hour to go. Still have a ways to go. And I'm showing getting there around 10, close to 10, 9:30ish, 9:45. So yeah, I got a little ways to go. But just thought I'd update you on one of my stops. And I'm just under half a tank, so I should be good. Anyway, catch you later. So we just went through Martinsville, just went through Martinsville. Kind of the reason I wanted to kind of talk about it for a minute is I don't really have that many memories of Martinsville. I will tell you something, and I won't give out any names or anything, but my dad had an ex-girlfriend. She lived in Martinsville in this house in the boonies, out in the boonies.
In 2 miles, turn left onto State Road 39.
But she had a house in the boonies. I remember the yellow house. I remember going over there, staying a few nights, spending Christmas over there when I was little. And I remember we had a black lab named Angel that my grandfather took care of out in the house in Danville. Once we got to the point where we really couldn't take care of her anymore, he couldn't take care of her anymore, he was doing the taking care of, we gave her over to my dad's girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend. I don't know if she still lives here or not, no idea. But we gave Angel over to her, and from there I have no idea what became of her. But I can't remember. But yeah, there's just a little memory that I wanted to share. I'm just kind of going through a nostalgia trip on my way to Joke's house. Yeah, I'm getting close. I'm about 25 minutes away, so I'll keep you updated. So I finally had to stop and get gas. Gas is $3.48 here, which is a little higher than what I'm usually paying for in Tennessee. Yeah, this doesn't bother me that much. I guess. I mean, it's absurd. I remember when gas prices were lower, but right now it is what it is. So I'm on my way back on the road. I made it past Monrovia, small town past Martinsville. So I'm about 20 minutes out. Let's get this trip over with so I can get to Indiana, or to Job's house, seeing thunder or lightning. Thunder. I'm seeing lightning, so I hope I beat that, but let's get this underway. So I'm almost there. I'm about 5 minutes out now. It's dark out. As you can see, I'm using my brakes. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of lightning going on ahead of me. There's a storm coming close this way, I guess. I bet you it's gonna hit at some point. Yeah, but anyway, I'm on this back road now. I'm almost to Job's house. I'm about 5 minutes out. Just wanted to give you a quick update before I get there. I've been driving. Oh yeah, I've been driving a lot of these roads on my way here, and a lot of these roads now that I'm on these roads, they're all coming back to me like, hey, I remember this sharp curve, or hey, I remember turning here when I was young, to go this place or that place. So all this is coming back to me. I don't know where I am to the point where I don't need a GPS, but I know where I am to the point where all this is coming back to me like I remember. Like it's coming back to me. I remember this road, you know? But yeah. Anyway, giving you an update. It's dark, so I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. And I'm about to cross the highway, so I need to pay attention. But I'll give you another update after I get parked and settled in and whatnot. But anyway, yeah. See you in a bit. Well, I've been here for a while, probably a little over an hour now I've been here. And I'm with Joab now.
We're back.
We're back for another vlog. This is gonna be kind of a nostalgia trip. I've been talking some memories I've had on my drive here, but now we're just on a drive. Wanted to update.
Yeah, we're heading to downtown. We're heading to the square again in Danville.
Yeah, where I grew up.
We're going.
We're gonna have a good time.
In many ways.
Yeah, trying to make this vlog as fleshed out as possible, make it where I can cram it all in to my phone if possible. But we got more to come. I want to film more in the War Memorial too. I didn't film at all last time in the War Memorial. I need to do that.
It's going to be a fun time. Yeah, basically 4 days.
Oh yeah.
3-ish, 3.5, 4 days.
Just ate some spicy ramen noodles. I mean, they're not that bad, but after a while they get to you. The spice gets to you.
Yeah, we're going to blow up the bathrooms after a while.
The Hellfire Burger is what we're doing.
Yeah, there's a bar right here in Danville called the Kickstand. It's on the square. And they've got the legendary, it's not legendary, they got the notorious Hellfire Burger. And the only spicy thing on it is the bacon that is covered in Carolina Reapers, mashed up. And it is agonizing.
Oh yeah. All of us, I remember. Turn down left right there and go through that bridge. Under that bridge. The hospital I was born in is over there.
Yeah, we're in Danville. We're we're deep in Danville now, almost at the square.
We used to stop on motorcycle trips. We'd get up early in the morning on weekends and go on motorcycle rides when I was little. And this Hardee's is still here, isn't it? That Hardee's?
Yeah, past
Yeah.
this light.
Yeah, that Hardee's, we'd stop there some to get breakfast. That Hardee's.
There it is.
Not a big Hardee's fan. I like their breakfast, but not their lunch.
Cop, don't pull me over because I have my lights on.
There's the Hardee's right there. You probably can't see it. I'm trying not to film too much. I'm not gonna film every detail.
Yeah. I think it'll be a nice spaced out,
Yeah.
good vlog.
Yeah, just kind of a give you updates kind of thing, you know. I want to film some of the War Memorial and the Soldiers and Sailors Monument if we're done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we can. The Soldiers and Sailors is free.
Yeah.
We've got to pay a dime.
I hope the museum's open.
Yeah. I don't remember it being last time
Yeah, COVID.
it went. Yeah.
We were just coming out of COVID.
Oh, back at the square again.
Back at the square in Danville, Indiana.
Got the clubhouse, the courthouse.
Clubhouse. And that little model cop car still there anywhere?
Should be around the corner now.
They moved it.
Yeah, some idiot crashed into it 3 times.
3 times?
It went like 60 years without getting touched, and then in the span of a month, he got hit like 2 or 3 times.
By the same person?
No, I think the first time, I don't even remember. There was a drunk driver.
Of course.
Yeah, that's stupid. Taking a little detour, going past the old laundromat. I used to go there with my ex. That's kind of a random detail, but I did. It's kind of a nostalgic. I mean, this whole place for us is nostalgic. It's Danville. Small towns are bigger than. Sorry, small little towns are way bigger than big cities.
This is where I grew up.
Yeah, this is.
Just kind of a little sneak peek of what's to come.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do.
Yep. I try not to make all my videos too long. Ooh, that's a tight turn. He was taking up half the road.
Yeah, moron in a truck.
You're looking up at him, he's looking down on you.
It's like the semi. When I'm the watch this Joe, and he's just
Like you're like your car got bigger than his truck.
I'm staring down at him.
Your car just stretches up. It's bigger than his truck.
The tires are oblong.
Yeah. It's kind of a little sneak peek of what all is to come. Like I said 5 minutes ago, but not 5 minutes. Well, yeah, about a minute ago.
Yeah, we will keep you updated on our adventures. We're gonna film all of it.
Definitely. All right. Good morning.
I just got hit by a trailer hitch.
I'm fogged. I can't see. We're going to McDonald's to grab ourselves a bite to eat before the day ahead.
Oh, we're gonna go in and we're gonna.
Avon, Indiana. I still can't see a thing.
It's a very nostalgic.
So we'll order with this. Or...
Still serving. Yep, I'm gonna.
All right.
That's funny when you were fogged up walking over.
Yes. When I get out of your car, it's always been that way.
Is it really?
Yeah. Now I'll fog up real bad. In one big fog cloud.
He's changing the weather.
What Job's eat. What Job's eating.
I got my food real fast.
Yeah, you already got your real bad. It's probably gonna take 5 hours. Come on in. Thank you. You too. Oh.
The food is just nothing but packets.
That's right.
This is delicious.
I got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and hash brown and a large coffee. 4 cream and 4 sugar.
That's the way to do it.
I'm gonna savor this meal. And we got a day plan. All right, we're in Indianapolis now, in the city. We're like maybe a mile or two from the Soldiers and Sailors Monument.
And if you look at our location, we are directly in the middle. I'll show the camera. We're near the Soldiers and Sailors, and we're basically in the middle of the city.
Yep, the Soldiers and Sailors Monument is the very tip of the city, or the center of the city. The tip. I don't know where tip came from. We're in the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, very center of the city. Where am I gonna go, to the roof?
We'll go here.
Oh,
I gotta find the elevator.
don't get us stuck in the elevator like Brian did in the spaghetti factory.
Is that what you did?
Yes. We couldn't get out from the inside. We're in a parking garage now trying to get to the roof.
We're having to saunter around a little bit. You know we like to saunter.
If any of you that might ever watch this. I usually don't get very many views, but if any of you ever do watch this and decide you want to come to Indianapolis, some tourist attractions. I grew up in Indianapolis. Joe grew up and still lives in Indianapolis, or in Danville. Some of the attractions.
We'll spread this video around
Yeah.
on social media to get it some more traction in general than the usual.
Yeah, and some of the attractions you really want to see. Soldiers and Sailors Monument is one of the top ones. The Indiana World War Memorial, you definitely want to check that out. It's really cool. I'll show you some of that. The Indiana State Museum, Lucas Oil Stadium.
Fart here.
It always does. Lucas Oil Stadium, if you're a football fan, really cool. There's a lot of cool things, and Indianapolis happens to 12, yeah. Indianapolis happens to be the #1 city in the United States that has more war memorials than any other city.
Yeah, it's got a lot. If you like war stuff, come to Indianapolis.
Yeah, I think even more. I think it's got even more than Washington D.C.
That is crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Not Hollywood, but
12th floor.
Whoa.
well. Here we are.
We are very high up. We're on the 12th floor of the parking garage.
There's a war memorial over there. It's blurry. I'm trying to focus my camera. That's the top of the war memorial.
Oh my gosh, the building behind us. Terrifying.
It's very nauseating. There's Indiana Capitol building, I think. That is.
Going up to our little corner spot. Should have a graphic look.
Yeah. Think you'd have the balls?
If it worked right, we'd have to hold on.
It's already nauseating up here. I'm not really even afraid of heights.
Yeah, me neither. Let's do the ultimate test. My body wants to pull away.
Whew. I can't do it. I can't do it.
This is where we took our picture.
I mean, I thought I was man enough, but man. The only time I'm really the only time I'm really afraid of heights is if I'm just looking over an edge like that.
Even doing this is bad. That's just the parking garage. Look how pretty that view is. This is why you need to explore cities. You need to go around and get it, go find buildings and stand on them.
As awful as that no, look at the design of that building right ahead of us. It's
Oh wow.
I can zoom in on it. No, I can't. There's definitely gonna be more to come. There are gonna be a lot of cuts in this video.
FaceTime city.
Alright. We're at the parking garage, heading towards the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, the very center of the city of Indianapolis. There it is. Oh yeah. Trying to focus my camera. There we go. Look at that.
We're gonna try and see if we can go in. If not, we're going into Rocket Fizz regardless. But
They're doing a lot of construction, as you can see. I don't know what they're doing.
we have not had luck at all trying to get in every time he's come down.
That last time we did with Noah. That was it.
Yeah.
Monument Circle is what this is called.
I remember standing here for Gen Con in 2018 with Job.
I remember that video.
Right there. There's a small silent victory.
The big one is up there, on top of the monument. Very tippy top of it.
And it's probably about as big as this building in terms of height. It is a massive piece of architecture. You see the tiny windows up there and then the huge monument.
Yeah, the thing is, you can go up in this elevator at the and you can. It will take you to the top of the monument where you can just look out. It's like a lookout.
Yeah,
Really cool.
very old inside.
Very. All right, moment of truth. Let's see.
Let's cross over and see what's working.
Looks like there might be some people up there trying. Some people are going up in there. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, let me put my hair down. Hold on.
This monument is kind of a living testament memorial, if you will, of the boys that gave their lives.
Looks like it might be open.
Oh, good. Living testament of all the boys that gave
are.
their lives in the Civil War. There you are.
Take two more. Okay. Just press the arrow on my side.
Small elevator.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
You're good. Very tiny.
Going up the elevator. It used to creep me out when I was little.
Yeah.
And I came up here. I came up here with my mom years ago, and the elevator creeped me out.
It's tiny.
Yeah, we didn't come up here.
No.
We went downstairs and down the road.
See some of the windows, you can see how high we already are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Currently walking up to the last flight of steps after we get off the elevator. We're in the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. It happened to be open.
Very tight stairwell.
And very tight. The elevator was too.
Dripping water in here like last time.
I can feel that on the rail.
What's your head?
Watch your head. If you are claustrophobic, I do not recommend this.
Yeah, very tight fit. Dripping water. And we're at the top. This is the top of the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. Over there you can see Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Indianapolis Colts. Just look at that view.
It's nice and cool up here.
The Capitol building, I think that is.
Yep.
Pretty sure. Over there you can see. If you ever come to Indianapolis, I recommend coming to the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. If not for the history, then come for the view, because
Yeah.
it's incredible.
You can probably see 80, 90 miles out.
And you can see far. Over on the other side, you can see the War Memorial.
I think that's Southwest Way.
Where?
That big mound.
Yeah?
I think that's Southwest Way.
And way over there?
I'll take a picture of that.
Going around this way. And there's the War Memorial.
There you can see it.
And we're not very far.
Looks tiny.
It's the Indiana War Memorial, which we'll be heading over there in a little bit.
Dripping water, even on the outside.
I'm trying to capture more in this vlog than we did in the last one. Right, if you're ever in Indianapolis, and I
That
highly
camera angle.
I know. If you're ever in Indianapolis, I recommend coming here. The Soldiers and Sailors Monument. It's right in the very center of the city.
There's a gorgeous view.
And the War Memorial, which we'll show you in a little bit.
Look how old the architecture is.
The parking garage. Oh, you're talking about, yeah.
Like church looking. Rocket Fizz is on that down below, and it looks like they built over like an old cathedral.
I don't know if you can see it, but one of those middle windows there, you can see Rocket Fizz. It's right down there. We'll be heading there too. Get ourselves some refreshments. I definitely give this monument a 10 out of 10. You gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool up here.
All right.
Of course, look at that like gold reflection in this building.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. What that is.
It's neat.
I don't know why I do
I
these.
thought it was wood at first.
Oh my God.
All right, we're down at the bottom of the monument. There it is right behind me. You can see it. It's gonna be a good shot in the video. But now we're going to Rocket Fizz. You can buy all these crazy drinks and snacks. And
No, we're gonna do it.
if you've ever heard of the Bean Boozled challenge, you can get that.
Yeah.
And the Toe of Satan, like the hottest lollipop in the world or something.
See what they have. I hope they have something to do with it. Your aspect ratio when you edit this is gonna be vertical and then flip and then vertical.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah. No restroom.
Oh, rescue. Hi.
Rocket Fizz is much better than the
Where other one is going to go?
one. They moved it.
Superman. You got all these insane drinks and stuff you can choose from.
Dragon Ball Spirit Bomb? Oh, yes.
What is that?
Dragon Ball Z energy drink, man.
160 calories?
I thought it would be zero sugar, but that must be.
I don't know what I want. I would get like a pineapple or something, but
Jones should know the best soda you had. Jones. Crushed melon, oh my god.
green apple.
The green apple, fantastic.
You gotta get me a green apple. Jalapeno pepper. Yeah, right down there. Give me a, try not to break it. Green apple. Soda. You can get all these insane, like even a barf flavor, I think, and bacon. And, yeah, all these crazy. I gotta put my phone up so I can concentrate, but yeah, just gotta get a glance here. Definitely check this out too. Till Satan. Supposed to be the hottest lollipop in the world. But yeah. Alright.
So
Yeah.
I plan on wrapping around to actually get to the entrance because it's tiring to go all the way out just to go all the way down again.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the Indiana World War Memorial. This is probably number one that I would check out.
Yeah, if you're gonna come down here for any sort of military or historical museum or artifact, go to the War Memorial.
And if you are from Indiana and your family's from Indiana, there's a list of names on this stairwell of people that served, and your ancestor's name might be on that list. Mine is.
Like hundreds of names.
My great grandfather's name is on that list. World War I.
They even got like a little mock of the, I forget what that is. Some monument, that little pointy.
I need to go see that too. I never checked it
Yeah,
out.
what is that in DC? What's it called?
Washington Monument.
Yeah, it's like it's a little mock of the Washington Monument. It's even got the long field.
We've been to Indianapolis like 3-4 times since we started doing this every year, and
There's still
we
so
never
much
went
to
over there.
discover.
We never went over there.
There's so much historical
I
stuff.
think the first year we were going to go over there and see that little obelisk monument, but we didn't because we were getting chased by the dude.
Yeah, we were. This was the road.
Yes.
Where the bus. We started right there, and then we ran past the monument.
And this was closed at the time, so we were just outside and. Slow down, buddy. You don't have to prove anything. Get someone killed.
Yeah. You see a photo right here.
Yep, good. Alright. Alright, we're inside. We just entered. This is the front door, the entrance. And this is kind of just to give you an idea on how elaborate the building is. Harvey? This is not my first time here.
Okay. I was like, we're good.
No.
Okay, is this your first time here? Yes. Okay. Did you just say the World War?
The World War II and the Korean War.
Oh, the majority of it's still
You can find a bathroom before we do anything.
around there to the left.
Alright.
I did drink it now.
You just drank a whole soda.
Yeah, and that's all sugar.
The World War Memorial. This is an example of one of the exhibits is the USS Indianapolis exhibit. Pretty cool. The radio. It's really cool. And I plan on going through the memorial more with you guys too. There it is, all that behind us, mannequin right over there. Really cool. You've got to come down here and see this stuff.
It's really sick.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of cuts in this vlog. So there are going to be a lot of cuts in this vlog, but I don't care.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get
25th Regiment, Indiana volunteer. If you see 31st Indiana, let me know. You can see, kind of see the little ceiling above me. Yeah, it looks so cool.
I got a question. Do you have any drinking fountains around here? Excuse me, sir? Do you have any drinking fountains? Water fountains?
I think there's one down there, but it's turned off because they're putting a sprinkler system in down below.
Okay.
So I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
No, you're good.
Because the work they're doing down there, they're actually putting a sprinkler system down in the. That's why it's blocked off down there.
Okay.
So they're at the part where that's affecting the water over here, the
Yeah.
water fountain. Don't ask me why.
Just the way it is.
Well, let me tell you, the ADA switch over here for the handicap spot, there's a switch right down below there, right? Exactly is underneath by the museum part there. So,
Yeah.
so I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
No, you're good. You're
Okay,
good.
it's
It is
all
what
good.
it is. So you said that World War II and the Korean War
Yes,
exhibits are closed,
Yes,
but
sir.
everything else is open, like
Oh, yes, sir.
the shrine and the Civil
You see
War.
the Vietnam War?
Huh?
Vietnam War exhibit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you went down, you saw where they closed it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I always wanted to go up to the shrine because I'm from Indiana. I live in Tennessee now. And my great-great-grandfather's name is on that wall.
Thanks for visiting. You're welcome.
I'm just kind of curious.
It's fine.
All right.
So, sir.
All right, thank you for your help. Trying to be a little respectful when I get up here. I'll film some up there, but I don't want to do too long. But see, this is a whole list of names. If you're from Indiana and you come here, there's a whole bunch of names. I'm trying to find a Maddox.
Joe Maddox.
See, Joe Maddox, that's him.
I remember the exact spot. How could I forget? Look how beautiful this is. You got marble walls.
So awesome. For dawn of wisdom, love and peace, of brotherhood with true command of freedom without lawlessness, the stars and stripes forever stand in noon of progress. May we toil with sacrifice and courage, strong as now with hope we build a shrine which to the ages shall belong. Cool. So you come up here. I mean, it looks like a grave site, like a mausoleum type thing, like a sarcophagus in the middle, but it is not a grave site. But but nevertheless, when you come up here, you should be respectful as possible, because this is a shrine that honors the sacrifice that was made, which, if you don't know, was very great.
Yeah.
So this is it. It's always good to kind of keep your voice down in here. See, you got all that elaborate design on the walls, and this is it. Big, giant flag in the middle of the room. Okay. That's it. And the portraits with all the World War I leaders. You got Ferdinand Foch over there and Pershing's on the wall somewhere. Yeah, there's Black Jack Pershing. No, Ferdinand Foch is over there. Okay. All right, that meant. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little shrine. It's
Look how beautiful this room is.
This is the most beautiful room in Indianapolis, in my opinion. Yeah, just a little peek. If you come to Indianapolis, you have to check this out. Here we are, going through the halls of the War Memorial. Very elaborate, as you can see. A lot of those quotes, trying to focus my camera on the walls. You can see.
Helicopter to the left.
Showing you some things. Really cool. It's the Revolutionary War. Up to past the Mexican-American War. Things you really gotta come and check out. It's really cool things. That musket on the top is what I have.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
There's a huge musket.
Brown bass.
Musket would be a whole.
That's about what my uniform looks like.
Yeah.
Really, grenades?
Back when you could actually see the fuse.
Mm-hmm. Flintlock musket sword. The sword is tiny.
The people were tiny.
Continental Navy captain's coat. Some cool things. Just kind of cut my way through here on my camera. Just some cool exhibits on it, and I want to take you guys through it more than I did last time. Cool things. Kind of see how it was done then. Because during the Revolutionary War, most soldiers in the Continental Army were not professionally trained soldiers. And they were volunteers, most of them. You can bet that George Washington, had trouble keeping the army in order. Because
That's new. Sword, I don't remember seeing that.
that's new. It's gotta be. It's a brown bass car. It's a smaller version to what I have.
I like that. Yeah, look how short this is. That's cool. Cannonballs.
Some things. And we're coming up on the Civil War section now. You have a lot of these flags
Yeah.
of Indiana regiments.
15th.
19th.
Oh, 1861 3-inch ordnance rifle.
Yeah, it is. It's rifled. It's a rifled cannon.
That is freaking.
121st.
My favorite looking revolver of all time right there. The Colt model 1860.
We're in the Civil War section. Obviously, you should know what the Civil War was. This is a section you definitely need to check out as well. All these cannons, you got all these flags and everything lined up on the walls, and just learn about the Civil War. All these weapons and 58 caliber Minié ball, or mini ball for short, what they were called.
That looks like the overrace. It does not, but it does. We've been playing Battlefield so much lately, I want to find the weapons now.
We'll be able to go through the World War I section still. Yeah, just a little sneak peek of the Civil War section that I wanted to show you guys. Really neat.
A like 1/500th scale of the soldiers and sailors.
Really cool. But yeah.
Great War.
Approaching the next section, the Great War. Or as you will probably know it, World War I. A new era of warfare. Trench warfare.
Oh, thank you.
New machinery. Weapons. New ways to kill. Got authentic items like these. Army shoes and boots.
Oh, wow, that's really
Tiny people were.
yeah.
And weapons. They're all bolt action back then.
And no,
A German bayonet.
Dude, that is a nasty bayonet.
A German Maxim machine gun. Here we go. It's a Maxim machine gun. And we got the Enfield rifle.
People better than that.
The M78.
That M78 looks crazy.
U.S. Remington 1917 rifle down here. Oh, we got the choke chat.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they had a choke chat in this.
Huh?
That definitely looks like a choke chat.
It was nicknamed back then the Chit Chat because of the sound it made.
Yeah. That is really crazy to see it in real life.
This thing right here is nuts.
Look how tiny the helmets were.
They were tiny. When you'd go over the side, and that thing would be shooting at you.
No.
And now right there, the thumb activated trigger.
Yep. Yeah, just like thunder, it looks like you're right.
This is a must see. This is the World War I section. Like kind of like trenches. You can hear on the speaker the sound of gunfire, camp, artillery.
These would go on for miles.
This is a well done exhibit.
Yeah, really well done.
Had all these guys sit in that little bunker in the trenches too, or in the kind of rundown house somewhere.
It looks just like the ones from Battlefield. They did an amazing. I don't want anyone that's watching this to think that we're only here because of a video game.
No,
but
no.
we're referencing how they captured.
He even got a bullet hole.
I never noticed that.
That's a nice attention to detail. There
We
you
got
go.
one over there.
Two of them. Yeah, because I'm really into history. My great grandfather fought in World War I. He was artillery. So we're really into history. That's a Rainbow Division patch, I think. So many, different campaigns on the.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Champagne, 1918, the Aisne Marne. You have Lorraine, 1918, the Champagne Marne. These are, the Meuse Argonne.
The Argonne. Oh, wow. The Lewis. We all know that.
The Lewis gun. This was commonly used on like airplanes during the early days.
It's too heavy. Maxim.
This is a Lewis gun right here.
Look how big the Maxim is. My God. I guess there's no discrepancy around here. Discretion around
A flag.
Real uniform.
It's a real uniform right there. It's just really cool stuff.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
There's the Rainbow Division again.
Fresh donuts. Oh, and by the way, those are real donuts that they've kept in there for 80 years.
Oh yeah. Just to remind you of the prize, picture of a cemetery for the soldiers. It's kind of stuff like that. This is kind of another section that's cool. This is a little bit of World War II we can show you. The rest is blocked off. And this is like the USS Indianapolis exhibit. If you didn't know, the Indianapolis was tasked with carrying a piece of the atomic bomb. And it was dropped on Hiroshima, the little boy. And it sank. The Indianapolis was torpedoed by a Japanese sub and sank in the Philippine Sea. July 30th, 19...
You know where it was hit?
No. I don't know. I have to do research on it. It's a little scale model of it. July 30th, 1945. This is more modern stuff that a lot of you might be more familiar with. This the War on Terror. At Iraq and Afghanistan and 9/11. So,
Tiny seat.
yeah. It's a real piece of the World Trade Center.
And it just sheared off.
Hmm. Pictures of it. Some more modern stuff here is really cool.
Yeah. This is really cool.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of cuts in my video because I'm not just gonna uncut it all the way through. I'm just showing you bits and pieces of this memorial. Really, that's a Humvee. A lot of you watching this video will probably be familiar with some of this stuff, and some of you might have even served.
Yeah.
And thank you for your service if you did. A bunch of medals. Purple Heart. Dog tag. So look at that gun. Look at those. Vietnam. Most of you should be pretty familiar with the Vietnam War.
Purple Heart.
Bronze Star, Silver Star, Air Force Cross, a Distinguished Flying Cross. Oh, here's a Medal of Honor. Here's a Medal of Honor. It's around that mannequin right there. Samuel Davis. Neat stuff.
A little bit of World War II.
And the grease gun.
And the M1 Garand.
There's an M1 Garand. 30-06 rifle of World War II. Another little Indianapolis exhibit.
They moved this around.
This is a sub. This is a sub. Exhibit. Different Indianapolis.
This was over somewhere else. I don't remember this.
A lot of cool things.
Still standing.
Set it off.
Wait, how's it going when it's not under water?
You're not supposed to handle the blades. You don't have to know. Let's look through the periscope. It's just a picture is all it is. That's all you can see.
Did you know what to say?
No.
I'll tell you when you stop recording.
Other cool things. Yeah, it's very bright out. Just left the war memorial. I showed you a lot of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you heading that way real quick. See that obelisk? A beauty. You see the war memorial behind me.
In my hand.
And it's bright.
Yeah, so I'm having a hard time walking. Starting to hover. It was cloudy and cool, and now it's sunny and hot.
All of a sudden, it was raining this morning. I don't know if you heard any of it.
What time do you wake up?
I don't know, I was up at I was awake at 8 or 9.
No, I didn't. I saw a sprinkler.
I'm still recording.
Are you really?
Yep. Alright.
This is really cool.
How's this obelisk? This is a really cool, neat place.
Smell the water.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. We're gonna have the spiciest downtown spicy brownies in about one day. I'm not lying. Our anuses are going to be magmatized. Whoa. Wow, that is cool. I know, let me see.
So clean. A neat little, just a neat little monument. War Memorial is right across the street.
It's right in the middle of this monument.
What else were we gonna do when we were here? We're gonna walk that walkway in the mall, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
If you want to. I don't know.
Well, I don't know how to get to that walkway.
Ah!
I know how to drive under it, but I have no idea how we actually cross it.
You baboon!
Who's the one with a gun in their pants?
You? And me.
Well,
Oh, that's
seems
right.
like we're in quite the conundrum. Again.
Seems we're at an impasse, doesn't it?
The only way to get past this impasse is to pass it.
There'll be a lot of clips and whatnot in this video. What about him?
Look like a
I wasn't paying attention. Someone that's looking for trouble.
someone's gonna get a lot of it. Give me directions to the Kickstand Bar in Danville, Indiana.
Giving directions to the Kickstand Bar and Grill.
All right. Better be. Oh, we left we're leaving Indianapolis. We're still in the city. You got that big old cathedral there, and
Yep, we are leaving. We spent about 2-3 hours here. Well, actually about 3.
yeah.
I'm hot, so I'm gonna turn mine all the way to low.
And now we're heading back to Danville.
So we're doing something. It's not a challenge. It's just a casual thing they have on the menu at the Kickstand Bar in Danville, Indiana. If you want to find us and murder us, we are eating the Hellfire Burger, which has one huge hockey puck burger, pepper jack cheese, jalapenos, and most importantly, pieces of bacon drenched in Carolina Reapers. And now the Carolina Reapers are the hottest peppers in the world. And we're about to partake on that. And you're about to partake on that.
And this is about to be a murderous event. And you can see a little glimpse of the War Memorial passing by. I don't know if you can see it through Job's. Yeah, I kind of, well, I don't know. I hope it got it, but. And there it is. Might have missed it again, but yeah, we just passed
I
it.
think you aimed it at the road when you said
Yeah, well, whatever.
Capitol building.
Yeah, there's the Capitol building.
That old motherfucker wouldn't get over. Almost hit me. Would you believe it?
Talk about road rage, right?
Just showing my hand. Oh!
This boy.
I identify as a non-binary trans donkey dong.
I'm pretty not get banned for that.
No, it just went up my nose. Ugh. God, I gotta puke. As you can see, we're both morons beyond our belief.
Especially the guy next to me that's driving the car.
Well, it's opposite day.
Oh. I'm depressed now.
You're the one that insulted me first.
Well, there definitely will be many more, maybe not on this trip, but many more adventures in Indianapolis to come.
That was really, really fun.
No, we still have 2 days here. There'll be see what else we can do.
Oh yeah, there are people jaywalking. We didn't get mugged. We didn't get asked for money except once.
Yeah, and he was super nice. So, well, you know, I wouldn't say super nice, but he was.
Everyone's been here.
Kinder.
Everyone has been nice here today.
Yeah, I'm glad. Leaving the city, we're kind of in the getting to the rougher patch of the city. You know, like, yeah.
Yeah, if we were to go further back that way, past the memorial, we can get into the neighborhoods where if you went in there, you get shot. I don't have any actual sunglasses, so I have to use the Minecraft glasses.
Why don't you get some?
They cost money!
Why don't you get some on your next paycheck?
Because I'm going to rent.
Wow.
Welcome to my world.
There's Lucas Oil.
Actually, paycheck is not going to rent next month.
See?
But it is going to $400 worth of bills.
How much will that leave you after the bill?
We're talking about a lot of private information.
I was waiting for him to catch on to that.
How much will that leave you? Well, here's my social security number. 5319.
That's how much of a moron I can be sometimes with folks. I was just waiting to see how long it takes them to catch on to that, you know?
What the hell? He turned into Luigi.
I'm just being quite stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh, getting a little rough. Getting into the ghetto.
Hey Job,
What?
what's your social security number?
It's called fuck you and find out.
Well,
Or it's called
boy!
What?
What in the world?
We're driving.
You mind giving me your credit card number?
It's 317-859-3553135.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyone watching this video is gonna try that number.
Yeah. All you're gonna get is a huge middle finger coming at you.
My credit card number is 867-5309.
867-5309. We're making headway.
Yes, on the interstate now.
On 70.
And a 70.
I wish. 70 and a 50. Oddly enough, this highway is only 50 miles an hour. US 36 is 55.
Cops never pull people over for going 20 miles over on this.
Not if you're following traffic. As long as you are not the first person that is up on ahead, you are not going to get pulled over. Unless someone wants to take a photo with you.
I'm more of a speed limit driver myself, but
Not me. I feel like they're going like 90. I'm only going 70. I'm going 75. Now I'm going 76.
some of these people that are going faster than you do need to get pulled over.
Yeah, that's why I'm not first. It's best to not be first, and it's best to not be last. Right in the middle.
But yeah, heading back to Danville to have that Hellfire Burger.
I'm trying to load up my stomach with some things so I don't have any bad burns from the bacon.
We'll see how this goes, and we'll stay tuned for that. We're here back in Danville. Can't get out. This is the kickstand, I think it's called, right? Yep. Yeah. This is the side of the building right here. This is where we're gonna have the Hellfire Burger. Probably gonna need to show my ID, aren't I? Since it's a bar. Huh?
It is. If you eat the bacon by itself, it is as bad as doing a full one chip.
So we're in the bar now, the kickstand. I'm not drinking anything other than water because I don't drink alcohol, period. But we're here for the Hellfire Burger, as you've known. It's gonna be fun. Take the bacon off and eat it by itself anyway, because I don't like bacon on burgers. I don't ever go to bars, because again, I don't drink. Thank you. There it is, the Hellfire Burger. This won't be fun. The fries are really good though. Trying to get a little food in us before we partake in the burger.
Make sure your stomach is lined before you eat it.
Bacon alone, I can already feel it. No, you know that we. recorded.
Can't do this like
I don't feel it in my throat. I feel it all in my mouth. The bacon's what I wanted to get recorded. Not bad. So there it is. That was the bacon on the Hellfire burger. Do you think you have enough balls? Big enough balls? You gotta come over here and try it. We just got out of the bar, of the kickstand, and had the Hellfire burger. Joe ate the whole thing, both pieces of bacon and the burger. I ate one piece of the bacon.
Tell your
and part of the
experience
burger.
with it.
Oh man, that was bad.
Worse than the one chip?
Yeah, in terms of the mouth, yes. Okay. Get in my car, or your car.
Oh, my nose is burning because I wiped it. Colin's tip of his penis is burning because he decided to touch it. When I pulled up, I told him, do not touch anything the moment you touch that burger. What did he do? He whips his dong out.
While I'm peeing, I didn't just whip it out in the bar. Oh, take a look at this, everybody.
Look at this hellfire.
Yeah, and long story short, the tip of my dong is burning.
Is it still burning?
Yes.
Oh, my stomach. Is your stomach hurt?
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, we had the Hellfire burger and the bacon alone with the Carolina Reaper seasoning.
Was god awful.
That was horrendous.
Yeah, Colin looked like he went full panic mode the moment he bit. Yeah, too.
Yeah, I have it on video too.
Do you really? I'm gonna watch that.
Well, yeah, I had that. If you like hot, if you like challenge, come to the kickstand in Danville, Indiana,
You would love that.
and get the Hellfire burger. It's called the Hellfire burger.
Yep. Hellfire burger at the Kickstand Bar and Grill.
And if you can't stand the intense heat, then you can get it without the bacon too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on a down tread now. We're both. Looks like you still have Carolina Reaper all over your mouth.
Probably do.
Oh no. Wiping it with a receipt. Spoken like a true patriot.
Screw the Bills.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true revolutionary, am I?
Screw the bill. Yeah. Now we're heading back to grab his car. he mentioned to me that he kind of wanted to, in passing, maybe that he wanted to see if he could remember the roads and stuff.
Yeah.
We are off now.
Yeah, I'll do my best to remember roads, but you know, it'll still be the first time I really driven the streets of Danville, so
Yeah,
I think I'll be fine. I remember like how to get to the school, and
we'll have to get directions regardless when we go to Pennell because
Yeah.
it's
but yeah, we're off now. So we got my Mercedes now, and Job just went to scout out Pennell, and there it is right behind me. That's it. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet. He went to go scout out that little hole he went through last time. It's still there. I don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah, I'm just kind of waiting here. Oh, it's hot out.
crawl down past that's a boiler. You crawl in the ground, you go in. There's an old rusted out desk that you have to put your foot on and then you go under.
Yeah. That's it. Alright, Job just scouted out, you know, if he's looking for that hole that he and his friend Brennan crawled in last time to go into the school. Well, it's there, but we don't know if it's flooded yet. We're not going in right now, but yeah.
That is Pennell. I know. Window that was right up there on that right side of the building was the motorcycle workshop. They have old motorcycles that are rusted out and falling apart in there.
Wonder why they closed down the school.
I have no idea. Brennan and I joked that there's like dead bodies buried under the school.
Never know. Been into a lot of creepy places in my life. So, here we are at a school, as you can see. This is Danville North Elementary. This is where I went to elementary school. What was it? What grades? It was preschool through maybe second, maybe first, second, third. That was fourth, I think.
He was up to
Yeah.
no,
preschool through 2nd grade. That's where I went.
And then south, I think, is 3rd through 4th.
That 5th was there too.
Nope, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is at the middle school. That's where I went for 5th grade. It might have used to be 5th grade there, but
I
now
think
they
it was.
put it in the middle school.
This is it. This is where I went to elementary school early on, like pre through 2nd. I remember walking out those doors right ahead every day for recess. Nah, man, I even remember being really little when I focused my camera. I remember kind of playing on that little playground way over there, if I can focus. When I was really little, I remember playing on it. And this playground right here is all different. Ugh. Swing of dreams. This is all kind of a nostalgia trip for me.
And for me,
Yeah, we both went to school here. Of course, we didn't really know each other then. We didn't really know each other until South.
that's where the love began.
Bye!
Where the love begins and my anus ends.
Oh, we're not that way. Don't listen to him.
Where my mouth begins and your dong ends.
I definitely remember meeting the buses out here every day after school. Right there where my car is parked.
The playground is new.
Yeah, the playground's new. And there was a playground here when I went to school here, right where we're at, but it was not that. It was different. It looks bigger a little bit.
It's way bigger. Yeah, we're gonna goof off and have a good time and some lunch.
I remember pulling up to the school every morning. You know, I didn't go through that door. I went through the front entrance. I remember. There was a little pathway somewhere. There was a little trail. I don't know if it's still here or not. It was over back that way somewhere.
Back over there.
Yeah. Still there?
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember walking it. I don't remember why, but we did.
There used to be like an abandoned playground or something back there. Like a yellow thing with a bunch of tires.
More swings. Yings. Oh no, I hope you don't fall.
Oh.
It's a really cool playground.
Yeah. Kind of has a mock of the same sort of design where there's like a little path you come up here. But it's completely remodeled. None of this is old parts. Okay.
Who isn't? Yeah, there's another little thing. Just kind of wanted to bring in here for memories. Now you can tell I'm I'm not wearing my shirt. It's because I'm not gonna show you, but right next to my car, we're still parked. And I just had this big puking fit over that Hellfire Burger.
We had the same thing that happened to me with the one chip happen to him.
And it was pure agonizing pain in my stomach.
Yeah, for anyone, hi, I'm here too. For anyone that does any sort of challenge like that is not just a little spice, that's pure capsaicin, that's absolutely fire, you need to make sure that you know how sensitive your stomach is. But the problem is you won't be able to gauge that until you try it for the first time. What we recommend: drink milk, eat yogurt, make sure your stomach is full before you participate in any sort of really spicy food challenge.
Yeah, that was pure agonizing pain in my stomach. Like it came on slow. It wasn't quick. And like at the moment I took the bite out of the bacon and swallowed it, whatnot, it wasn't bad. He's turning too.
Trey might be turning. We'll talk to him if he comes.
I'm telling him what happened. But the moment I took a bite out of that bacon and swallowed it and whatnot, it wasn't bad. Like I didn't feel it. It was all in my mouth then. And then the more the day progressed, the more it got painful in my stomach.
Yeah, it took a good like 2.5, maybe more hours for it to actually hit him. It's been a slow sort of burn here and there for me, and I hope it's. But we still got to crap, which I'm not looking forward to. The crap is not even that bad. It's just a little spicy. What he went through, and I
went through like a 10-minute puke fit.
Yeah. And there was a lot on the ground. I saw it.
Yep. You're welcome, thank you. Have puke. Be careful if you decide to do that, because you'll be in for a treat. I don't know what all your spice tolerance is, but mine, it depends on how spicy things are.
Yeah, I think everyone, unless your spice tolerance is absolutely insane, everyone is going to have a problem with extremely spicy foods in the stomach, because it can and will render you to your knees. That is now, he has joined the club, which I didn't think he would, because it's been a while since we've eaten it. When I did the one chip, it hit me within 15 minutes. And I was in the woods puking and farting and on my knees.
Ooh, I'm better now, but man.
God. That's what happened. That's why he's shirtless.
Yeah, that's why I'm shirtless. I got puke all over my shirt. Whew. So, I have it on my dash cam now. It's still on my phone. We're heading over to take a quick look at my old house in Danville. This is not long after the puking fit I just had. Not long at all. Still shirtless, driving down the road.
I feel like a homosexual couple.
Oh, yeah?
That was brutal, dude.
Alright. This house that we're about to see is the house that I lived in when I was younger. I was a kid, still preteen.
Yeah, I wanted to add on to the spicy thing, so there's going to be a bit of talking as he drives. Colin and I, well, we didn't really agree, but I do agree with him that we're pretty much done with hot food challenges, because nothing can really get too much spicier than what we just did, besides like pure capsaicin crystals mixed in water. We wouldn't do that though. But there's just really no need to do that, because it's a fun challenge. It's fun to freak out and wig out with the heat and drink water and act like a monkey. But afterwards, you can suffer seriously horrendous physical consequences.
That was bad.
Like actual, I told Colin, I said it was like someone was literally stabbing me in the stomach. And but a lot of people don't. If you go on websites and stuff, a lot of people don't understand that it literally feels like that. It's not like you're exaggerating. It feels like your stomach is being ripped apart.
Yeah, that was bad. It started getting worse and worse and worse, and then I had to pull over. I couldn't do it anymore.
He did when I did the one chip, I had a huge throw up fit in the woods, and then he did exactly what I did. I was driving, and I said, "Oh, Brendan, I gotta pull over." And then I pulled over at like 10 at night, hid behind a church sign, and laid there shaking in agony. I didn't puke that time, but I was on my knees just,
It was bad.
God. It sounds rather inappropriate when the camera's facing you. No, is it? No.
I think the next one is British or remember that car? Is it?
Yep. County Road 200 West. Colin and I rode our bikes all the way out here. In like
Took 3 hours.
14, yeah.
I remember where I'm going.
This is where we dealt with a chemical. We were riding our bikes and we were breathing in a lot of farming chemical. Man, we've been through a lot of agony in our life.
Yeah, we have.
That's funny.
Brian used to have a friend that he played baseball or something with. He lived in that house right there. His name was Jesse. I don't know if he still lives there.
Nice house.
place right there. That's a pretty good size, but that's it.
That is where a lot of memories were made.
That's where I was living when I lived in Danville. Man.
Those woods, we used to run those woods.
Yeah.
I remember them being.
That playhouse still back there?
I can't see it.
like a dog, yeah. And all the memories that were made here. A lot.
We were very young when we lived here in Danville.
Used to run around in the basement all the time, walk throughout the woods. We had this playhouse, or I had this playhouse, little wooden playhouse. That my grandfather built for me. And we used to play around on too. And I had a swimming pool in the back. It was,
Yeah, we used to stand on that playhouse and pretend we were in the middle of the ocean or something.
that is all.
Really? Wasn't a dog or something buried there?
My cousin Jordan's dog, Harley, right outside the playhouse.
Just bones now.
Just boom.
Bonery. Remember Dylan Harold's house? There's a huge backyard that sloped. Yep, still, yep. There's a big drop.
You know whatever happened to him?
I'm not sure. No, I went to high school. What a great day so far. It really has. Besides the little
The little puking thing. That was awful. But we've had a great day. We still got 2 days. 2 full days.
yeah, we still got a while.
Still haven't entirely figured out what we're gonna do about Penal yet.
Yeah, that was a work in progress because there's like 15 things you gotta work around when you're doing it. We got the Wii though, we got GameCube games. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You ready? All ready. Back at McDonald's, man.
Watch breakfast be over. Not a lot of people here.
Breakfast is over for eternity. Oh. Alright, it is morning, July the 2nd. And I guess what's on our bucket list right now is we're gonna see if we can get in Penal. We're gonna see if we can find some masks that'll work, because there are some dangerous things that we don't want to breathe in, but we'll see how all that works.
Yeah, we don't want to take one inhale and then collapse.
Yeah, we don't want that, and we don't even know if we're gonna be able to get in the entrance. So
Yeah, the basement was flooded with what was it? When I went with one of my friends, it was a huge sheet of ice that would crack as you'd walk, and I mean massive sheet of ice, like you were standing on like 3 inches of ice. Obviously, it's the summer now. That ice is now turned into water, unless somehow it has evaporated or it has like pooled somewhere else.
yeah, a lot of things we got to be careful about, but we'll see how it all works out.
Yeah, and I gotta turn around. We're gonna be heading to Lowe's to see if we can find some masks, but they're not cheap, is what we've discovered.
We'll see how it all works. Because nothing's cheap anymore.
Nope, a candy bar is like $8 now, so whee.
Man, I wish candy bars were still like 30 cents.
Man, you know, that era, the 40s and whatnot, my God, everything was, well, it wasn't cheap for them. It was still the same price, like it is for us and then it was for them nowadays.
Yeah.
If it was that price and down, oh my God.
That'd be a dream. Still wish gas was like $1.50 a gallon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Keep you updated on that. We're gonna see how it all works out, but we're trying not to get sick while we do it,
Yeah.
or worse.
Or dead, yeah. We don't want to breathe in rat poop viruses.
Be worse than the Rona. Yeah. Now you know what's going on.
It's like a retard that gave birth to a retard.
Well, we just got back from the pool a while ago, and now we're going to the gun range very unprepared. I don't have any cases for my guns. That's kind of my fault, but
I came prepared with my Glock cock case.
well, thanks for that assessment, Captain.
Just saying.
But, I guess we're gonna go do some shooting. I forgot my line. I'm kidding, I didn't.
Forgot my hand.
Forgot my hand. Forgot my feet.
I shaved my face.
Yeah, looking good.
Show me on camera, man. You're showing yourself 90% of the time.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing. Going to the gun range. I guess Parabellum.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have more of a selection if we wanted to rent guns than Range USA. Range USA, obviously, well, I don't know if it's obvious for you, they sell way more firearms, but Parabellum has more firearms to rent. They've probably got like 30 to rent.
For those of you that are a little newer to guns, newer to going to gun ranges and whatnot, yeah, you can, if you got the money, of course, you can go to gun ranges. Certain gun ranges will let you rent guns out so you can shoot them at their range.
And when I was 18, I never knew. When I was 18, no, I was about 19 or 20 when I found that out. I never knew you could rent them. I thought you had to bring your own.
So since we knew that, we've rented out an AK-47 one time. Single fire, of course. Full auto is illegal in most places.
Yeah.
An AR-15, we rented those out. One of those out. A couple ARs.
Yeah, me and my cousin Josh, back years ago, like about 3 years ago, at Parabellum, they had where every single gun was free to rent. So we shot actually every gun in there in the span of like a month. It was really fun.
Wish it was that way this time. You think it is?
I hope it's coming up 4th of July. And that actually might be the sale that Josh and I did. We probably should need to check the Parabellum on Facebook and see if they have any posts about free.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But anyway, guys, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna try and get some footage there of us shooting. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to shoot another Garen, but I doubt it.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
And get me shooting it this time.
Yeah. I hope. Maybe you'll let us shoot a looter.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know the drill. At the range in Parabellum. Yeah. A little shooting. I got my Taurus G2C and Jope's got his Glock 48.
Guest first, whatever you want to do.
Alright. Still got the Beretta, right?
Yeah.
You got the mags for the Beretta both right here. Both. If I can get it open, that would be fantastic.
I guess we can both pick a spot on the target we want to shoot so we don't get our rounds, we don't get our spots confused.
This mag loader I have isn't the best, but it's good for easy, but it's not good for fast. The Taurus holds 12 rounds, but I'm just doing 10. haven't shot in a while. But that last grouping, once I got it back down, it was good. Better have a recording.
Do what?
I said I better have a recording. Job's shooting his. I thought it was a recording.
I'm going for the head.
Job's shooting his Glory, the Glock 48. So let's do it. Needs to go a little to the right. Right in the neck. Oh yeah. We haven't shot in a while, so we're a little rusty.
Once I got it there, it wasn't
Yeah,
that bad.
that was the way it was for me. So, we got the Beretta M92 FS. Look at that beauty. It's got, it's not how you, don't do that at a range. Anyway, you kind of got the wooden grips right here. Kind of weird. Kind of got to press the mag release a little bit to get the round out. But not good firearm practice at a range. But we're gonna do this. You can chew me out on YouTube all you want about it, but I know the drill. I'm just gonna do this the easy way. Oh yeah, that's easy. That mag extension is better, or that mag loader is better for my Taurus than it is my Beretta. You gotta bear with me while I load. See, during mass shootings, this is why you want to be loaded instead of have the bullets in your pocket, because then you gotta tell the mass shooter, hang on a second, I gotta load my mag.
That did not sound right.
Alright. Give it a firm slap. The mag's in there, and then ready at the fire. The rounds in the chamber, it's ready to fire. Empty. All right, and then back with Joe with the Glock. Taking it farther.
And let's stop moving. happening to the Beretta.
I'm not with it. I'm not with it. This is Smith & Wesson, 1911. I'm going for 2.
All right. I'm gonna go for
All right, just got done at the range. We had a good time.
yeah, it was really fun.
Definitely room for improvement, but we both did really well. Got our sights in real well. And it's what a range is for, to get that practice in.
Yep.
Get better. You get more familiar with your firearm, and you will be fine.
Yeah, we didn't do too bad. We just had to get back into the groove of it.
Yeah, it's been a year since we shot.
Yeah. And now we got to go back and clean the goddamn things.
Yes.
The 3 handguns are clean.
I'm not worried about my Taurus. It's a Beretta. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's different.
Yeah. Okay, so we're heading back. I gotta go to Kroger, buy some toilet paper. That's a good way to have pieces of paper in your gun that you don't want in there. I'm at paper towels. I don't like so the gun kit I bought has these little cleaning patches, and they're fibrous, and the fibers would rip off in the gun and get stuck. Use paper towels, rip tiny pieces of paper towel, and then funnel it through your gun. I do not recommend the patches my gun kit came with.
Yeah.
They're cheap and not good. We had a really fun time, and it was really cheap.
It was really cheap. I was expecting it to be a lot more.
COVID really dropped the price, because back when him and Noah and I went, one of the guys on his previous vlog on his channel, it was like $80-ish, and I don't even think we rented a gun, or maybe we did.
We rented the AR.
Yeah, we rented an AR, and it was like $80, $90 for the whole thing. This time it was like $50 total.
It was about $30 to get in, to get our stall and everything.
It does help though when you bring your own ammo.
Yeah. But other than that, we had a really good time though.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get the guns clean. Probably go over visit Dad. Too.
Yep.
So he does know I'm here now.
He does.
Yeah. You can still take my car if you want to get some take on it.
That's fun. It's raining now.
Yeah. It's raining. It wasn't. It was clear as can be when we came in. Now it's not.
Yeah. We got out of the pool at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a really good time. There's a couple of things we both could probably work on, like Joe's nearsighted and he can't really see far away targets, and then I'm nearsighted too, and I'm the same way. And then I'm sometimes have problems steadying the gun. And then I have these huge spurts where I can get it really sighted really well and hold it really steady, like American Sniper. I can get some really good shots off. But I just don't go to the gun range as much as I need to.
Yeah, I mean, if I had my glasses to correct my vision, it would be fun. That's my only issue, is like I can steady it, I can hold it. It's just I cannot see where the round hits, so then I can't adjust and aim to where I need to aim. I'm just, if it's too far away, I'm completely guessing.
Yeah, that's me too. And sometimes I have this issue where I aim a little too much to the left. It's always the left, or down. And definitely, if you intend to buy a firearm, don't just buy it and assume you know what you're doing and how to aim it and all that. And get practice in. Make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's not like wherever you put your sights, it's gonna hit. That's not how a gun works.
Yeah,
you can put it at the top and it'll hit at the bottom.
Yeah, you have to have practice. Otherwise, your aim will not matter.
Yeah.
So don't just. If you're new to firearms, don't just buy a gun and assume you know what you're doing. Go to the range and practice.
Yep.
Practice. Have someone show you. Maybe your police officer dad or whatever, military dad, someone, anyone. It can be anyone. Just practice. So I had a police officer teach me how to shoot. My grandfather. So that was that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I taught myself.
But the real fun time. I enjoyed
really
it.
enjoyed it. That was awesome.
I enjoyed it. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can. We've worked up quite a sweat.
Oh yeah.
Been dueling. My saber finally died.
Yeah.
It's dead. Well, that was a good exercise, good practice. We've just kind of been out here practicing our fights, our choreography.
Yeah, we've been using our Ultra Sabers. Get an Ultra Sabers. If you don't have one, get an Ultra Sabers.
And get an Ultra Sabers or something better.
I think Ultra Sabers are the best for full contact dueling. So if you want to, their sound fonts aren't the absolute best, but if you want to swing like a baseball bat and not break, here's an example. Still works.
Yeah, the sound finally broke out on him, but
yeah, the sound of my saber's finally dead, but life still works.
it's good. I got mine about a year ago, and everything still works on it. But yeah, get an Ultra Saber there if you want something maybe with smooth swing. If you know smooth swing, it's like the move where once you move the saber even slightly, it's cool. Or you can get some with tip drag, where if you're dragging the tip on the ground, it'll light up like sparks or something cool. But get an Ultra Sabers. They really are a good company. I know a lot of people complain about getting them, I don't know, a little damaged, or I don't know, taking too long to get here or not getting here at all, stuff like that. But you can't always trust what you see on the internet. You got to try it, and you'll get a good result. Yeah. I did. I got mine in, a little under a month. It was a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think mine took. So my original, what happened was I bought off Saberforge. I heard their quality wasn't the best for the soundboard, and then I get a message from one of the representatives or the customer service people that says, "We're sorry, it didn't pass quality inspection, so something failed on it and they had to redo it." And I said, "No, I'll just cancel it, give me my money back." So then I bought an Ultra Sabers, and I think it was here within like 2 or 3 weeks.
And everything worked out.
Yeah.
My friend Noah got a Saberforge saber, which I don't. It's a cool saber. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The hilt's pretty neat, but in dual wise, I don't like the hilt because it'll cut your hand up every time Noah uses it. He gets blood, little cuts on him, and he's bleeding. And the smooth swing is a really cool factor in it, but the problem is he got it, and like a lot of times when he's swinging around, you can hear these little static come through it, and yeah.
Saberforge, Their quality is honestly kind of wacky. It's not the best. I prefer Ultra Sabers actually to Saberfords.
Yeah.
But there are other great brands out there. If you get a NeoPixel, be careful because you can only like lightly dual, like smack. If you go hard, there's a chance you'll break the lights within the blade.
Yeah, I mean, there have been a couple issues with the Ultra Sabers. Not any, but sometimes if we hit too hard,
Yeah.
you know, they'll come out, they'll turn off, but they'll come right back on. Because see, with these sabers, the LED lights aren't in the blade; they're in the hilt.
Yeah, it's like a flashlight.
Yeah, and even cooler feature is you can get like these little clips for your belt.
Yep.
And
Belt clips for 'em.
but if you're gonna do that, I mean, wear it on your belt. I'd get a blade plug to protect the light.
Yeah.
I still need to do that. It'd be cool to just wear it. But yeah, get an Ultra Saber. They're really good sabers. I am not lying. We are not lying.
Yeah.
So we've been at South Elementary dueling a little bit, and we came to the middle school right next to it.
We had a huge duel. We started from the playground, got on top of the big net.
Behind it, I don't know if you can see it.
There's someone just on my neck.
Somewhere over there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, and then we ran into the woods. It was like we probably jogged like almost a whole mile doing that duel.
Yeah, it was a huge duel. I mean, in the dark.
It looked really good.
But everything worked out. It was good. We're doing that. I don't know what we're doing now. Kind of waiting around a bit, and I don't know. Joe might give me.
Might give him the grand tour
of his
of
job.
my work.
I wish I could do that on my job, but 24/7 running.
Yeah.
I get fired easy for it. I don't know, but yeah, that was fun.
We got one more day.
One more day.
We gotta make it count.
We gotta make it count. Do everything we can. All right. Get up this way. Would you rather go in?
That's fine.
Good morning, everybody. This is our last full day. There's the boy. So, last you heard of us, we just had that massive lightsaber fight at South, and I said we were going to, Joe was going to show me his work, which he did, but I didn't record any in there. But, yeah, that's what we did. Now we're just trying to make the most out of our last day.
We're going to the Indy Army Navy. Or the Indy Army Navy surplus store.
And obviously in Indianapolis. Indianapolis.
What's in Indy? It's there.
You're gonna...
You know, that is not that good of a one. I might find one that's a bit better. That's still... That one kind of sucks.
You're right, Graham. You're right to get to Highway 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to make the most of our last day together before I have to leave, I guess, in the morning. Maybe right in the early afternoon. But I think somewhere around morning after breakfast, probably I'll have to. But, we're going to make the most out of our last day together. Going to the Army surplus, kind of browsing some of those because we like Army stuff.
Yeah.
And gonna go visit his dad later. Lives in Danville. We're gonna go visit him. It should be a pretty good time.
It should be as good of a time as we can make it.
Oh, you know it.
So we're gonna get on 36, and we're just gonna keep going all the way past Meyer, like Boz Bank, all the way past that.
Yeah. Alright. Now you know what we're doing. This will be the last full day of vlogging. I did the most vlogging on Saturday.
Yeah.
Didn't do a whole lot yesterday, but I did some. But yeah, keeping you informed. Well, let's do it. Just kind of walking through an army surplus now. Like I said we would, and they just got some cool stuff here, like some medals you can buy. Cool things.
Go check out their firearm.
It's cool things like that. Just a cool place. Bunch of military patches and chevrons and yeah. What a set of these look on you.
Here's my new name.
Better. I think these are real, like,
I think they are real.
that people donated. Yeah, it's cool things like that. Army surplus. Boots and belts and jackets. Guns.
I bet they have new Marties here too.
Bet they do. Yeah, so we're still browsing Army surplus, Army Navy surplus in Indianapolis.
Yeah, this is actually, we actually changed the course. This is it's called Indianapolis Military Surplus. If you just
Indianapolis.
Google
Yeah.
Maps.
Indianapolis Navy, or military surplus. And they got
$12.
MREs and all sorts of stuff you can buy. They have a whole selection on that wall on the other side, full of awesome guns you can check out and buy too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they had a Gold Eagle. It's not real gold, but it's still cool nonetheless. And a Colt Python over there, nice gold-plated in 1911. All sorts of cool guns you can check out.
We should review MREs.
They got beef strips and savory tomato-based sauce,
Him and I, if we ever win
meatballs and marinara sauce.
in about a year, this is all I'm going to be eating.
You know, this military surplus store has got a lot.
It is amazing here. It is so cool.
You can buy nice backpacks from here, and jackets and patches and all the guns.
Like a, oh, it's a suitcase.
Really cool stuff.
They've got really old,
Raincoat or what is this?
they've got really old stuff everywhere too. Probably stuff from decades ago.
I wish they had an M1 over there.
I know.
They didn't. I think we've been to this one before, actually.
Might have. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. It's almost like the one you got.
It's tiny.
Doesn't fit me. It's a little small. There's all the patches again. Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines.
World War II. Hey, Lily got everything.
You know, all these pens would be nice to have. Yeah, and one thing, if you're like a collector of military items, like jackets and especially medals right here. You know, if you're, don't just go around if you haven't been in the military, you're just collecting medals and whatnot. Don't just go around wearing them, trying to take any credit. Yeah, take care of them. Because to a lot of people, those medals mean something.
I'm now in the Army. Full small.
Not quite there. You're getting there, man.
Oh wow, they got Marine Corps dress shirts.
Oh, they do. Really nice. I love the Marine Corps look. Definitely one of the nicer military surplus shops I've been to. A whole lot. Cool hats and just to confirm that it's not Job is not a veteran yet. I'm not a veteran yet.
I'm going into the Army in about 10 months.
Yeah. We're both talking about going at some point. I don't know when I will yet. I have no idea. But I'm gonna be thinking about that soon. Military ribbons. Sitting around.
That helmet.
That they do. Gas mask.
Wow, tiny. Yeah, rocket launcher.
It is. Compasses and Japanese money.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man. It is sick.
Yeah, I mentioned my anxiety disorder. I'd be in basic with that. Probably be getting out. They've got lots of stuff here. A mess kit. It would fold open. I still remember it from my when you took it on. Well, that one might be broken because there's a way you can. There you go. That's how you do it.
Like so.
When you eat, blah blah blah. Close her up.
This military surplus has got everything.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. Yeah. Now that. Do you want to drive or do you want me to drive? I don't care who drives.
I guess.
Huh?
I guess I can. If you want me to, I can.
I don't care who drives.
Alright, hey, I could have taken it.
Gonna have to really adjust my seat.
Is yours on a preset?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I'll switch to another one.
I told you.
Well, hey, man. This is fancy. Yours is on 1. I'll go to 2.
Let's pause. Let's pause. Let's see how Bob fits you.
Okay, let's do it.
Does that fit?
Nope, not so far. There's 3.
I don't know who 3 is. And Bob fits really far back.
It does.
Usually Bob's the only other person that I let drive my car, but you're an exception. You driven it before? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Drove to, where did we drive to? We drove to
Nashville.
Nashville.
Joe messing with my seat.
Cool. It's good.
Don't forget, my car is not as touchy as yours.
Yeah.
And before you say anything, it does have power steering fluid in it.
How's this board?
Magnet.
Oh, it's a magnet.
Do you have a magnet? 14s do.
Syphilis. Feels good. Got that.
Are you good?
Yeah, but just
Just that too, if you need to.
yeah, I got that. Just okay.
Yeah, we just got out of Army surplus store. And
I sure did.
you sure did.
So we.
Oh. Like I just waited in the car the whole time.
Let's go.
That's not bad here.
The dry wipes.
That need to be thrown away. These are mine, but Bob uses them more than I do. Sunglasses. Bob bought them for me. But when I started driving, they weren't prescription. I need a prescription, so that worked. So yeah, we just got out of Army surplus. Yeah, the military Indy gun bunker. Military.
As low as possible. I don't know how to lower it.
Gosh, dude.
Well,
Got it?
nope.
Are you comfortable?
Not really. Well, not horrendously uncomfortable, but. Ah, I got it. It's not going down now.
Just be.
Nope, it goes up, but not down. Why is this happening? Why can you not go down? Time to reset it. There you go. That's more coming forward.
This is going on the vlog. Hope you know.
It's gonna be a long, pointless video.
5 minutes of Joe messing around with my seat.
God
Now you know how to put it in drive, right? In reverse and all that.
Oh God, heavy. I remember this.
It's the way Bon, I like it. Job drives the Elantra and I drive this thing all the time.
Ah. Why is that air hot?
Just give it a minute, it'll work.
What's going on?
I can't help that my car is a little different from yours.
It's pouring hot air. Why is it hot?
Give it a second to work.
I was giving it 5 minutes to warm up. The car fiasco.
See, ye of little faith. You know what? I'm not used to his car, he's not used to mine. It's kinda...
My car doesn't spout hot air when it's on cold.
It takes a minute, man. You might as well wreck my car now, too.
Alright.
Hey, we just got out of the military surplus in Indianapolis. I reckon, man, if you're into that kind of thing, you'll find a lot of cool guns in there and military stuff, coats and jackets and the boots and patches and all that other stuff.
That's cool. That's a cool little place.
Cool little place. Now we're going back to Danville, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. In a little bit, we're gonna go see his daddy.
Oh, we're gonna see my daddy.
It should be a good time. Recording again. We're pretty much almost done with the vlog now. We went to see his dad today. That was a really nice visit. We went swimming again today. That was really nice. We just got back from Walmart, and what we're doing, we're making tacos.
And I'm gonna try this meat raw because it looks rotten. No, it's not. It's just really dark.
The really dark meat. And we're using a different kind of taco shell. If you've heard of Takis, I'm sure you have. They made a taco shell out of the Fuego flavor.
Yep.
So we're gonna try that.
I told him that it literally is a taki because it is corn tortilla and taki seasoning.
And there's Julio. About some Ruffles. They're flaming hot. Dude, that I've been chowing down on. Yeah. This is my last day here. And I'll be leaving in the morning, just filled up on gas.
Yeah, it's bitter. Never fun when we leave.
But it's been a really fun trip. It just went by too soon.
I don't know how it did.
There'll probably be a couple more entries in the vlog. But for the most part, all the exciting things are done, over with.
Yeah. I'm gonna dice an onion. Dicing an onion.
Dicing an onion.
An essential skill you need if you want to know how to cook. And I'll show you. Don't do the hard thing of cutting the skin off by yourself. Cut it with the skin on, so then you can, or just do this. It just falls right off.
Kinda.
Falls off like a tomato penis. Well, it falls off if you can see the goddamn thing.
You got a little more trouble today. Looks like. Oh, there you go.
Peel the pepper skin of the onion. There you go.
Bon appetit.
And you peel this pepper skin of the onion. See, that's a nice, beautiful onion.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take a little bit more off of it because I am.
It's a good onion, isn't it?
a white onion, which means it's not.
There's the meat boiling in there.
The secret that nobody does with their meat is they let it boil and cook and then they take it off. No. What you do is you let the fat from the meat caramelize the beef. It fries it and gets it brown and crispy, and it makes the flavor 20 times better. See, and that's going to take about 15 minutes from now for that to be done. So in the meantime, I can dice the onion. Now this is how you dice an onion. What you do, take the onion. I mean, it's an onion.
Onion.
I actually cut it incorrectly. You're supposed to cut it pole to pole, but that doesn't even matter because you can still do it.
Oh yeah.
Hold it together so it doesn't fall apart because I cut too deep.
Dicing that onion. Julia.
I'm rough chopping it. We're making tacos. It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be any huge chunks.
You take it. I'm starting to cry. You actually, the best thing to do is cut it with the butt on, because if you cut it with the butt on, the chemicals or whatever, the compounds in the onion don't make you cry as much. But I cut the end off, and now I'm suffering because of it. Science.
He knows more about science than I do.
It's starting to really burn my eyes. I absolutely screwed up cutting that onion because of peer pressure. That's actually not why. I just...
In the moment.
I was in the moment. Whatever that means. And... But it doesn't matter. As long as it's diced, it doesn't matter how you cut it.
Good onion.
White onion is spicier than a yellow onion. Shallots are milder than both. Our purple onion is really sweet and a little bit of tang. I like cooking. I cook all my meals. I don't eat out. But I do love eating out sometimes. Like Taco Bell, McDonald's. McDonald's breakfast. Him and I do that. You've seen it in the vlog. That's that's my exception. It is that their breakfast is so good. Now this,
I love McDonald's breakfast.
I'm gonna put that half.
That's going in the vlog.
I'm actually not gonna do anything with that.
In the trash it goes. Perfectly good onion.
Wait, I got Tupperware.
What are you doing with that onion, boy?
What kind of vlog is this?
What are you doing? He's having one of his weird random fits.
Joe Hodge's onion fiasco.
Look at that meat.
My grandma taught me to save all the food you get. Now cut that part out and then put it. Take the onion you've diced. Put it in a bowl.
Like so.
Also, a little more science. So if you look on an onion and you see the lines, there's lines in the onion. If you cut across those lines, you run the risk of crying more. Cut with the lines, cut parallel to them, also decreases the risk of crying.
Neat little fact.
And also keep the ends on. Don't cut the ends off because then you can cry more.
Remember, don't be a crybaby.
Why did I sing that? Also, with your cutting boards, I use soap because I do, but that's not advice I'm giving you. The advice I'm giving you is salt and lemons. soap gets sucked into the wood because it's very porous, and well, it can make all your food taste like soap. But I don't even think that unless you're running an industrial kitchen, clean it with soap. It doesn't matter. There's a little piece of onion in there that's driving me nuts.
Might have to get a knife or something to get it out. Here we go. Good onion right there.
Good old white onion, spicy onion.
Yep. Then we got our onions right there that are chopped up. Got some cheese right there. Some shell and some sour cream. And of course some meat.
We also have guacamole in the fridge, which I am going to heavily partake in.
And guacamole. Yeah, it should be fun.
Love guacamole. That is so they mix that cheese with a little bit of cream in the factory, and what it does is it makes it melt easier, so you don't have to spend as long melting it. That's why it's called, it says like excellent melt or something like that. Or
Amazing melt. Yeah, there it is. Onion.
Colin and I haven't eaten in 7 days, so we're surviving off of onion rations.
Apparently.
What is an onion ration?
It's been a zombie apocalypse over here in Danville.
Yeah, nothing like nuking Blanton Woods.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hear that noise? It went from a boiling sound to it's now starting to crackle and roar. That means the fat is coming up. All the water has been evaporated. The fat is left in the pan, which means that tastes a little. It doesn't taste funny, but it tastes a little weird.
The meat all right?
Yeah. Okay, that meat is good. A little salt. Those shells are super salty. You do not want much. I like pepper.
Oh yeah. Sizzling now.
Oh, it's good in there.
Be like SpongeBob where you can keep the meat in the air for like 10 consecutive seconds.
Yeah. Right, again, just making sure it's not poison or fire. Poison.
Boy.
Yeah, some James Bond.
And we take 2 bites and we're dead. Some stuff we got going. I'm trying not to drop my phone in there.
I'm gonna add
You'll be eating iPhone.
a little bit. And have a little bit of caramelized onion in the meat, and the rest put raw on top of the taco.
You know, look at that. Cooking the stove. You'll beat Gordon Ramsay.
Shit. Might get second place. Oh, God.
He might get second place.
Oh, yeah. That's good meat.
Oh yeah.
What I'm also going to do to spice up the flavor, minced garlic. That's what I put in our pasta that we had over there. Very strong, raw garlic. Don't need much. A dab will do you.
My dad will do you just fine.
Smells like garlic. Ooh, ooh. I like this. Yeah. Finally, a little Worcestershire sauce. It's really good in meat. Just a little. If you put too much, there's too much sugar. It gets sweet. I don't like it. That's not authentic for Mexican cuisine, but again, we're not making authentic tacos, for God's sake.
Yeah, and I don't know many authentic Mexican tacos that have taco shell.
Yeah. A little bit of crushed red pepper for a little spice. I wish I had some fresh herbs, some cilantro. That would have been awesome, but they didn't have any. Here's some more science. There are two types of genes with the taste of cilantro. One person can have it taste like soap and stink bug in their mouth. The other person might have the gene that makes it taste like fresh herb. I have the unfortunate gene of it tasting like stink bugs and soap, but I like it. It still tastes good to me. So next time you try cilantro, see if it tastes like really nice citrusy herb or if it tastes like soap. You might have a different gene, or you have one of the genes, depending on taste. This is actually very lean meat, so there might not be a whole lot of fat to caramelize it, but that doesn't matter. I was going to clean up the onion on this counter, but Colin did that for me.
That was a good onion.
Ate all the onion. Onion's good, man. It makes you...
Makes you big and strong.
Well,
Don't eat all the onion.
I am an onion. I'll just shave off some of my arm.
Oh yeah.
Very unorthodox taco meat. It's not very... It's just kind of flavored the meat how I like it. And taste it. That is off the chain. I just swallowed a fucking onion. Now, put it on very low. Just keep the heat in.
There's the plate. And the taco shells are coming out.
They come in a big silver bag.
Oh yeah. There you go. There's our taco shell.
Whatever that is. Oh, they're greasy. Then I remember that one just broke. I think we got 10 more.
We can have seconds.
One.
Part of two.
Part of two. We can eat that as an extra one.
1, 2. Mmm.
Oh my god, they're fresh. The ones I had the other day were stale.
Tastes just like a fuego. Talking.
Yep. Oh my god, they're so fresh, they're breaking. Mmm. Very salty. Like the fuego.
What, Julia? Yeah. You got a little demonstration what we're doing. Here.
Yes, sir.
Now the cheese.
This is Mexican cheese, so they say. Julia won't shut up. That's pretty normal. Oh. Open it up. Well, that works. I don't want to get it.
Okay. Our cheese addiction is returning. Who ate all that cheese?
Who ate all the shit?
And of course the garlic. And the sour cream.
This is light sour cream, but they taste the same, so. Oh my god, that looks heavenly. Look at that. No liquid pooling. Doesn't look gross. This is it. This is Taco Kingdom. Oh, this is Taco Shack.
Taco Shack. Oh, Taco Shack.
Taco Shack. We're bringing tacos back. I also have Frank's Red Hot, but I think that might be a little acidic with all the Takis flavor.
I know. I'm gonna let you know how these tacos are, and yeah.
Ow, God, I just burnt myself.
Yep, it's that day again. By the way, I didn't really give an official review on the tacos. Those were delicious. That was delayed review, but I did it. It's Tuesday, the 4th of July now. And we're going.
It's not copyright.
Oh, it is not?
Nope.
What is it?
It's an advertisement.
Oh. Well, better to be safe than sorry, as I would say.
We're going to Mickey D's for the fun time.
Yeah. I won't do too many more to this vlog after this, but
It's been really, really fun.
been a really fun trip, and I got a lot more than I did last time in my last vlog. Oh!
Yeah.
Speed bump.
It's very bright out.
It is very bright out. I bet Job's ready to get me out of his skin.
I haven't ready since the first 5 seconds.
Oh, I bet you were. I'm your nuisance, man.
Hell. Until I cried.
I bet.
If today is the last day, it is July 4th.
The 4th of July. I gotta work tomorrow.
I took the day off because screw that.
I wish I could do that. I would have gotten pointed if I was called out for no reason. But yeah, it's McDonald's time, and then my 4.5 hour drive home.
Yeah. I estimate he will get back at like 2:30 his time, probably.
Probably. Need to grab my tripod out of your car before I left that once. It was sitting in your trunk for a year.
It was like a charger or something too.
Maybe. I didn't remember the tripod.
It's funny.
I can't film my video. That's a very good place to get run over, lady.
Oh, too close.
But yeah, it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. There will be many more trips to come, I hope.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we gotta make one that's like 9 months long.
I wish.
That'd be crazy.
Wish I had the vacation time for that.
9 months of vacation time.
Wish.
Maybe if you worked at your job for 200 years.
I wish. Need to get one in Tennessee. Vlog in Tennessee.
Yeah. That'd be fun. I really liked coming down when I came. That was awesome.
And Tennessee's a nice place. But yeah, it's kind of one of the final updates you'll be getting.
And we're going to eat for one last time, and then going back home, and then that's all she wrote.
All she wrote. So I just left Job's house. gonna be probably the second to last entry in the vlog. And then I'll get home and start editing it, I guess sometime this afternoon or tonight. I got a 4.5 hour drive ahead of me, and the trip was fun. We did a lot. The Hellfire Burger, which I do not intend to do again. Joe posted a video on his channel. His channel is called Joe. Go check it out on spicy foods and why you should be careful. Definitely do that because that experience was horrible. I won't go into detail about it, but we did that. Our trip to Indianapolis was fun as always. We went shooting once. Went visited his dad. Went swimming. Those Taki shelled tacos were delicious. I recommend them. And all in all, it was a fun trip. And doing all the practicing with our lightsabers. We're big Star Wars fans. We have these super durable dual ready lightsabers from Ultra Sabers. In dueling, we dueled all over our old school that we went, and it was fun. It was fun. It was all a fun trip. I'll update you one more time, but I won't update you on the road. I'll do it when I get home. I'll post them, or I'll put a small video on the blog that lets you know I'm home, and then that'll be the conclusion of the video. So, yeah, it was a fun trip. It ended too soon. It ended too soon. Yeah. I'll see you soon for one last post. Alright. My last update of the vlog before I get home. I'm in Portland now. It was a safe drive, very quiet drive, just like the first time when I was on my way north to Indiana. But now I'm in Portland, about 5 minutes from home. This is going to be my last update. I'm on the same road that I was when I started the vlog. Now I'm on the road heading towards my house. It was a fun vlog. I really enjoyed it. I didn't film everything that we did. I didn't film every single little detail, like going to the pool, going to Job's dad's house. But I did make updates that we did such things. It was fun. I really enjoyed making the vlog. More so than that, I enjoyed visiting Joe. Getting to see him again, getting to see his family again. It was all fun. Getting to see Danville again. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog, like I said in the beginning. It's more so for my enjoyment, for me to remember, but I also wanted some entertainment for you all as well. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog as I did making it. But yeah, I hope you'll check this out and find enjoyment out of it. Just some entertainment. And I really hope to see you in another vlog. I hope to make more vlogs, more videos will be to come. Thank you. God bless.